Yes, the movie is called Xmen, Apocalypse 2016. Don't underestimate the movie, it contains the secrets to a possible big harvest. I can't include the whole scene here due to copyright. This scene I want to draw your attention to is the last scene of the movie. The being attacked surrounded within the ring of fire depicts Elohim, Ra, Allah, that is, God. The attackers are mutants, indigo children with open DNA. Jean is the name of the girl who knows what people are thinking. Jean, Jinn, doesn't the Jinn seem like its name and talent were chosen carefully? Jinn, in the holy books, was someone who rebelled and revolted against the tyrant sky god Allah, Elohim, for freedom. This theme was already discussed at the beginning of the movie. It just so happens that throughout this movie, Elohim appears as a tyrant, evil god. I think the director has figured out the secret. Jean kills the Elohim at the end of the movie. Isn't it strange? But what is really strange is that Elohim, Allah says, everything came out, while dying with the power, energy that Jean released. What is emerging? Or will the winners of the upcoming harvest be the Jinn, devil, the rebels who want freedom? It is also no coincidence that the person who killed the Elohim was a female. I have said in my previous videos that all wars that have ever occurred have been between slaves, ordinary people, and masters, kings, queens. Man represents the sun, yellow light, and woman represents the moon, blue, white light. They even adjusted the ambient colors in this destruction scene accordingly. P.E.S. The American film industry usually always gives the lighting guys a win at the end of their films. This time it was the other way around. In fact, the film was shot with a different director for the last two parts. Considering the dialect, Russian dialogues spoken in the film and the mention of Cuba in this scene, this thesis seems to be true, because Cuba is a country of freedom where communism is experienced at its best. And another noteworthy point. At this very moment, the Professor main character, a normal human CIA agent, says to his ex-girlfriend, "I'm sorry I made you forget everything." In other words, he had the woman's memory erased beforehand. Does this remind you of anything? For some reason, movies made in recent years have started to focus on harvest. There must be a purpose to this. Either there really are Elohim and their angels, soldiers, on other planets and they will do the harvesting, or there are headquarters of sky god sadists beyond the ice that we are not allowed to cross, and with their support all hell will break loose. Movies, religions and books all use similar language. It pays to be alert.